Misty's Izakaya. Last time, I had scammed God and became the true kingpin of the fifth reality. What's that? Oh, that was the other game. What? Oh, right. This is the one where I found out Kappas are secretly making the devil fruit. So naturally, I've hired the best demolitions expert to help me blow up the Kappa base, Treas, who is currently eating 40 pounds of C4.
Yes.
Treas, you understand that, like, when we set it off, it's going to be in your stomach. And...
Yes.
Oh, shit, Sailor, that's all I
can
needed.
regenerate just fine.
And that's all I needed to hear. So, chat, the agenda today is continue doing DLC 1. It hasn't clocked off a new mission for us yet. But I think that's good just because we got the moon one. But we did just feed the Jizzo statue. We finally remembered to do her damn task. Yo, Jizzo, here's your food, bro. I think you had it, right? Or did I have it?
I think I did.
Go on.
Thanks for the treat.
So can I have my recipe now?
Not the problem. I'll just wash the food is not finished.
Eating some dick over there? What the fuck? To be fair, I did just give her 2 things of bamboo, so, you know, she might just be stuffing that down her face. You know what? You take your time, fam. I'll be right here.
Begin.
What in the godless abomination did she just give me? Pumpkin. Shrimp served in pumpkin.
Yes.
Unhinged behavior.
I mean, to be fair, pumpkin soup is a natural thing.
Oh, pumpkin soup, fine, but this is, we've carved out a pumpkin and stuffed fucking shrimp in there. Anyway, hey.
And
Well, Marissa's near. Hey. Wasn't there a blooming tree here? I didn't think somebody could steal that shit. Well, I'll ask Marissa next, tomorrow. The plot thickens. Is the
Indeed.
Kappa plot unrelated to the everything else plot?
I don't know.
Because it's... I'm gonna be honest, since we did the CLC at the start before finishing the game, and Marissa's talking about like, oh yeah, me and Alice were talking about stuff in the forest, I'm starting to feel like I've missed context I wasn't supposed to be paying attention to yet. What's happening in the forest? Alice seems fine. I mean, I guess the mass production of the nightmare fruit is pretty bad, but I don't think anyone knows about that yet. I'm not going to the moon yet.
But you could go to the moon.
I could go to the moon. Also, Trish, just as a side thing, in the future, at 7 on Mondays, we usually watch a movie with our buddy, so it'd be nicer to start these a little earlier.
Sorry about that.
Unless you don't mind, after we watch a movie with him, jumping back into this game.
I guess I don't mind that a bit too.
Alright, that'll be like an hour.
I didn't expect I didn't expect that. I just took a nap just because my headache is there.
I figured, it's not a big thing, it's just like, yeah, on Mondays we have until like 7, which is why I was like, oh, if they're gonna take a nap at 12, I was like, they'll be up by 4:30, absolutely.
Sorry about that, I didn't... Sorry.
And then I realized, oh, they're gonna be awake at 5:30. Lo and behold, I was correct.
Sorry about that.
I can sense your fear. Anyway, yeah, just so in the future that way we can get these started a little earlier.
Yeah. To be honest, I only taken a nap just because of my headache I'm having.
Right,
I've been like having on for several days now, I should say.
Well, either way, we'll just after the movie go back and jump back into this.
Yeah.
For now, we can get. I'm really hoping we can get the DLC 1 done.
I just feel bad about doing this now.
What? Well, I did delay my buddy a bit because he's gonna cook us lasagna, so I'm just like, yeah, just let us know when that's done. So technically, we should have a good solid 2 hours.
Which is when I usually get tired anyway. I've noticed anyway.
And then after an hour and a half, we'll jump back in for a bit. That's why I was hoping to do it earlier to see if it would tire you out if we did it earlier in the day instead of like at 5.
Sorry about that. I just had this headache that I just keep saying.
What sucks is I wish I could get you a better CPU because I really want to play fucking Tiny Tina's Wonder World. I'll play it again. I need it. Holy shit, I have a lot of these. Sure, we'll put it on the menu, I guess. Why does this music feel so familiar? Probably because I've heard it for the last 4 months. The song will be in my goddamn dreams at the end of this thing. You know, the only downside to actually enjoying this game is now I want to play more Touhou games, but I don't want to play as anyone else. I want to play as Mystia. I want to be my crime mob girl. I need my fucking mafian crimes. I'm pretty sure my portrayal has elevated Mystia to Tefrith best girl status of just saying the most wild, unhinged bullshit, but still, you can't help but love her.
There's several characters that can fit that wild, unhinged role too.
But here's the thing, are they as cute as Misty?
Well, depends on the definition of cute.
Look at that innocent fucking face. Was I gonna make you and you? Oh, right, drinks. Oh, good God, the milk. The poor man's water. Fuck, I forgot to go buy the Christmas outfit. I figured we were close enough, I might as well have gone in there. God damn it. Well, too late now.
I guess, if I may ask, how long is the movie?
I don't know. It's an anime movie. I've never heard of it before. Kind of looks like, have you ever heard of Keep Your Hands Off Izakaya or something like that?
I haven't.
It's kind of like those 3 girls in it that almost kind of could remind you of Ed, Edd n Eddy with how they're designed.
Nope.
Okay, go watch it. It's fucking great. It's a manga, it's an anime, and it's live action. I think all 3 versions have won awards. Because it's basically just these 3 girls in high school that start an anime club, and the whole thing is them actually doing like this dynamic process, but actually like at one point they're imagining like this like they're doing this like whole. They make this anime where it's this tank girl fighting a giant robot or whatever, right? And you see them going to locations and scouting out like you would actually do for a production like that, but they're imagining in this world like how all these things work and function. And it's something that genuinely sparked a passion for us to go back into like writing and stuff after we watched it back in the day. It makes you want to just be so creative. Like even like one of the girls doesn't even do anything creative. She's just a manager. But by God, will she do what it takes to make sure they get a gig? Oh fuck! I didn't even realize we had people. Uh-oh. Oh damn. I might take your order. Salty. You forgot the pickle! Pickle. Okay, that's cooking. What you want to drink? Mid-alcohol, mid-sweet ice. Okay. You take... You go Also, Treas, also, chat, I don't think I mentioned it, I got my fucking tax return from the IRS finally. I got my 47 goddamn dollars. Jesus Christ. And you know what I'm about to blow that money on? If you said alcohol, you're wrong. I'm actually probably going to blow it on Judgment from the Yakuza series. You know, the one where, because Treas, I heard, you saw the Yakuza silly mod. Some of those animations were from Judgment. Like the one where he takes the guy's money. I need it. Plus, Judgment is kind of a blueprint for Like a Dragon, like the party system, but still has the combat of the earlier ones, I think. Basically, that whole plot is you're in Kamurocho as a detective. So you're basically like a cop building his party, doing all this crime, figuring out all this shit. Which sounds pretty fun. I really want to grab one. I really want to grab that and Lost Judgment before doing the silly mod, because I want to see like all the animations we're taking from here. It's either that or I spend the money on Infinite Wealth. Because, I need to see Ichiban
once you do this, you can basically play the silly mod. Of course, you need to get the game first, but
that's what I'm
you
waiting.
can solve the silly mod first.
I think like when the Chinese New Year comes up, those games always go on sale, and since I haven't used any vacation days, I'm getting an extra like I think $300 at the end of December. So I think what I'm gonna do is like around Christmas and stuff, just like after I get everyone gifts, I'm going all in. I don't think I'll buy the whole Yakuza series. I'll buy 1 and 2 Kiwami, so I can do both the silly mods and that at some point. I'm gonna get Infinite Wealth and Majima's thing, and I'm probably gonna get Armored Core 6, because that was one of the games besides Street Fighter that I got this PC for. Because I like both those games. I was really excited for Street Fighter 6 and Armored Core 6, but they came out on the next console generation. I was like, I now have a job. Why the fuck am I buying a new console generation that's $500 each time when I could just pay 3 times that and have a PC that can play things nowadays and every PC game ever made?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Went,
that's why you've always gone for PC too. Don't worry.
that's why I've like got into it. But it's like even our buddy, like even Blues, he's like, yeah, after Destiny's like after it was something like after everything in Destiny stuff wraps up, he's also just gonna go PC. It's like there's no point. But yeah, I got this for Armored Core 6 too. I really want to play the other Armored Core games on the emulator, but one of them has had a graphical issue, much like Condemned 2, which is going to play for Halloween. And after God of War 3, dealing with PlayStation graphical glitches is it's not complicated, but I literally have
annoying.
It's more of I fixed God of War 3 right. There was so much blue that at one point. Have you ever seen like some of the stuff from God of War 3? Like when you're killing all the gods and stuff?
I think so.
You know when you're beating the fuck out of Poseidon from his POV because you gouged his eyes out?
Yes.
For us, that was pure bloom. I could not even see Kratos. I could see the buttons I need to press. When I fixed it, I did a bunch of like there was a thing that was like, oh, you get updates from like online. The emulator for what we're using will figure out like patches people have done for these games and use those to fix stuff. I don't know which ones I used. I did that. I did a bunch of different things, and then when I started up, it just worked, and I don't know how I fixed it. To be fair, I was a little drunk at the time, but I was following a guide, and then I started turning some stuff on and off, and just all of a sudden it was like, I work now. And the reason I haven't beaten God of War on stream chat, even though I've done it, there's one part in God of War 3 that doesn't work.
They all beat the obstacle course parts of it, right?
Only one. There was one part where I'm jumping up this like statue that's burnt, like that's getting fucked. I'm like jumping up this pillar, right, and all these rocks are falling down. When I'm going up Olympus, my double jump actually will not work. It will work every other part in the game. This section, it just does not turn on. So I had to I stayed up for 3 hours one night.
Yeesh.
Just on that section. Because, like, it would have been fine, Treas. Even if, like, the double jump fucked... Like, because what it would do is, I would jump once, but it would act as a double jump. Not a big deal. Sure, annoying. But as long as the Icarus wings open up that give me the glide, I'd still be fine. Those just... maybe they'll work. Maybe they won't. Maybe the double jump will happen this time. Maybe it won't. But I did find one guide that helped. It didn't fix it, but I was able to win where it was just like, press it and just hold. It'll just work. I don't know why, but it'll... You press it and you just hold and you hope. You pray. I think I'm going to save specifically after that part, even though you're missing some context, just for when I streamed it, because I'm like, I'm not doing this section again. That is actually... Because it's like... It's not even like I'm fucking up or really bad at this section. It's the section doesn't work.
Hey, that's a bit of an issue.
And it's like, I literally spent... Like, the 2 hours I spent one night trying to get to work still didn't work. I had to wait till after work and after that stream the next day, and then spent 2 more hours just trying to fucking get it. It was horrible. It was actually the worst thing. Now, the reason I bring this up is because that's the reason I haven't done the Armored Core 4 or 5. Because Armored Core 4 doesn't have that issue, but does have a color issue. Same with Condemned. For some reason, it'll randomly flicker in the start menu. Maybe it's just the start menu. I haven't tested it in game. But for Armored Core, there's like one mission I did where it's like, oh, you have to take out these mines that are coming from the ocean. And the ocean was a pitch black eldritch nightmare with the glowing mines coming out of the darkness like horrible nightmare creatures. Which was really fucking sick to look at. It was actually really badass. But I also couldn't tell where the mines were. So, yeah, no.
I mean, at least they looked cool, though.
It did actually look really cool, but it was at that moment I was like, okay, so I can't do night missions.
Taking a photograph of it.
Oh, I could.
Taking a kick-ass like background out of it.
Yeah, I probably could. And actually, but the only issue is like once I saw that, I was like, okay, so like this is gonna bone me if there's ever a night mission. If there's a night mission, I just physically can't play the game, and I don't know if people have done patches for this game. So I've learned with PlayStation 3 games, either they work or you're fucked.
Yeah.
Either you have Aloy in isolation, or I really hope you know what you're doing in those config files. I have a bit of idea after doing a lot of modding, especially for lobotomy. Lobotomy and XCOM, good lord. The things I did to get the wolf working.
I can definitely imagine.
Juno 1 is sweet. I'm too scared to go out of this because of how fast that thing comes down, but kind of like sweet. She'd like chill more. I can't give her that because that's too much money. Quick switch. Sweet, fruity, chillable. Who's the other one? Right, Kappa.
Fruity,
sake.
chillable.
Okay, mid neat sake. So
I know for the Kappa, just give them a cucumber and you're golden.
No, I got the food done. I'm trying to get their drinks.
Ah.
Mid neat. Is there a neats in sake?
You know, I wonder what if I was a special guest. I wonder what kind of my negative card would be like. I can't imagine it would be pleasant though.
It would be it would check to see if we were specifically playing. If we're not, you steal everyone's toes. If I'm playing though, you delete my save file and then corrupt my hard drive.
Nah, for me it'd probably be like stealing half of your own.
Oh, sorry, did I say corrupt my hard drive? I mean take it over.
To be fair,
I go to play like a porn game in my off time. You just like show up in the you show up like fucking Clippy in the bottom left. You need some help with that?
to be fair, what I would probably do is just install a whole bunch of phony things in it if I was that.
Even worse, you'd have to do the boss fight from from Inscription, and I just use furry porn to most disgusting victory I ever got in a game.
If it works, it works!
I think the next funniest thing, even though you weren't there for it, you never showed up when my Steam friends came to kill me. Kane was the first one on the field and the only one to actually do something. Instantly came to fuck me up. That man needed me dead.
First time?
I summoned Kane in attack mode. It was really funny because he got summoned, instantly got shot, didn't die, and continued to body for like, he just held out against my Sentry turn. I was like, it's really funny that I'm still gonna win. Because everyone else he sent had nothing. I was really hoping you were gonna show up as just like this Omega boss that was gonna fuck me over.
Oh, if only.
It chose every single one of my Steam friends but you. And you knew you were too powerful. What was my other drink I was coming for?
The fact I didn't show up sure says something, huh?
I was scared.
Like you should.
But I did love how Kane just showed up like, well, what's up? What's up, fuckers? Perfect. What do you mean vegetarian? You love pickles.
I mean, pickles are vegetarian though, I
Why
think.
does she hate them? She's a Kappa.
No, is it what you put inside the pickles?
What I put inside the
you can stuff things.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, because I know what you mean, Tris, but I just want you to think about how you worded just put something in the... I want you to think about, while I go to the bathroom, you think about Mystia, poor Mystia with her grimy, sparrowy hands, having to grab a bunch of, like, Taco Bell meat and just shove that bitch in a pickle. I'm gonna leave you with that image. And tell me how that makes you feel. I'll be right back.
I mean, if it works, it works. Who am I the judge? Who am I the judge if it works? It may be cursed, but if it works, it works. As long as the people are happy, that's all you can really ask for. I mean, except when you're the one that's taking, but that's a different story.
2nd. Mystia is forced to shove Taco Bell meat into a pickle. Will you donate to this? Will you donate to this number to stop their suffering? In the arms of. I like when I went to the bathroom, I was just like, I really wish I could get someone to just edit a bunch of like sad Mystia pictures. Just every 10 seconds, a Mystia is forced to shove hamburger meat into a pickle. Will you call this hotline? In the arms. It just shows Kyoko like at the frying pan, just looking back sad. During to the, and then at the very end of it, Mystia herself just walks on. Look at these sad people. Will you donate now to my Izakaya, and maybe they'll get a fair wage. I'm Mystia and I approve this message. There's like only one person in all of Jinsoku that even has a fucking TV. Just like, what the fuck? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
that's
in
not
canvas.
accurate.
Like, I'm pretty sure only the moon would pick that up, and they're like, what the fuck? So, like, at the end of that SpongeBob episode with the real world family who just looks at each other confused before turning the TV off. It's just the moon.
Oh, but even funnier once you see what the moon is actually like.
So what I'm hearing, Treas, is that Jinsoko truly is just a sentient meme world.
Essentially, yes.
We all meme down here.
Yeah.
Sweet shit. Sweet.
Like, the West is still this precious thing.
So no matter how I portray these characters, it's basically it's pretty much accurate.
In some sort of vein, and yes.
It's some nightmare reality. The fact that in Brawl Stars, I can't have Roland go up to Misty's Izakaya and buy a burger to beat the fuck out of Shaggy really is truly a tragedy. Oh, Treas, hold up. Speaking of Library of Ruina. You wanna know? Okay. So, you know how Library of Ruina went on the Switch, right?
Yes.
Have you seen one of the biggest reviews for it?
Nope.
Okay, guy barely got 5 hours in. Now, to most games, we all go, ooh, 5 hours into the game, that's quite a lot. But, Treas, I believe you're also laughing going, 5 hours for an in-depth review? Ha! Here's what he had to say. The characters don't develop enough. My brother in Christ didn't even get to Urban Plague. So hold up there, Chief. But let's get to round 2. The deck building isn't in depth enough. And the second Bluesy told us that yesterday, that's what that reviewer said, I had the Vietnam flashback of the deck isn't complex. The deck building isn't complex enough. Looks like the 20 plus people have to build a deck and a book thing for. Not in depth, you say?
Oh, just wait until they actually get to the...
No, he didn't. No, he didn't beat the game. He just did the review, put it out there. I think it was like a 4 or 5 out of 10. No, that's funny, but every Limbus Company fan memed on it even harder. So at least, if nothing else, memes came out of it. But I just love how that man was 5 hours and it's the deck building is not complex enough, and the characters don't develop enough.
All I can think of is Love Town.
He didn't even get to that. He didn't. I think within 5 hours you wouldn't even get to the Dawn office.
Wow.
So he fully skirted past when the game actually starts. It's like Lobotomy Corp. After day 20 and 25, then you can start reviewing the game, because then the game started.
Yep.
Before day 20 is more of a preamble. That's more of us having kindness for you.
Yeah, essentially. Which I find that's funny.
Just like in Limbus Company, before Chapter 3, when you get to the wall, everything before the wall is kindness.
Yeah, essentially.
Once you get to K-Corp border checkpoint, now we're gonna remind you of your place in life.
Essentially. Especially during the middle fight.
Oh my god, I saw a meme today, Treas. The autism has gripped us both, but... Okay, so it was, you remember the SpongeBob movie?
I haven't even watched the SpongeBob movie.
The original one?
Nope.
Okay, so there's a point, they're going on this adventure, right? And they're riding around, they just can fill up with gas, and there's 2 hicks at this gas station as they're about to cross. You 2 won't even make it a second over the county line! And it just shows Ishmael and Heathcliff in the car. Oh yeah? We'll see about that. And they start driving over. And as they drive over, the character that comes in the frame was supposed to make them reconsider in the movie. It's just fucking the dude from the middle. It just slowly pans over as they drive to show the middle. You won't even make it 10 feet over the county line. Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Middle's brother starts playing.
Essentially, yes.
That is literally that whole line. You won't even... Ishmael is just at the side yelling, you won't even make it 10 feet over the county line. You know what? She's right. I did. Actually, I did. Weirdly enough, Treas, everyone, like, even in the comments, if you remember back in that stream, everyone's like, oh, yep, you're fucked, it's over. And then I casually, on my first try, accidentally won that fight.
Somehow, yes.
Same thing with final boss in Don's arc and the boss in Sancho's, but everything everyone finds hard, I find easy.
I mean, I found Sancho easy.
Okay, Sancho, but what about the final boss?
Yeah, to be fair, I basically cheesed the final boss too.
I didn't.
Yawn.
I used a full team, and the final it was actually fucking cool as shit.
Actually, I shouldn't say cheese because I used the full team too, but I'm simply stating Dawn was the last one live, and I didn't realize that she basically had invincibility.
Oh, I learned it during the fight, and then okay, Dawn can't die, so don't worry about Dawn. So I just converged on keeping everyone else alive. Me and Bluesy though were super mad in that stream because Heathcliff, one of my starting characters, only died because Father Dawn used that like AoE blood move right before I won.
The giant. What's the term? Spirit bomb?
Yeah,
essentially?
he used that right before we were about to win. He was one turn off of winning. It's like, that's just bullshit. That man's a VIP. Him and Rodian were the VIPs. Because they were the two that lasted like the whole time. But Rodian was a sub. I was super pissed off that Heathcliff at the start, even out of bullets the whole time, was still there with Dawn, holding that goddamn wall. He deserved better. He deserved to be there at the end.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, we first tried the final boss.
I didn't think it actually would.
Yeah, I first tried it casually. Like, I was losing a lot of people. Like, Faust died super early, and I was like, well, we're gonna lose, but I'll see the rest of this fight. I did that whole thing without even fluid sack. I started learning when it was time to dodge and when it wasn't, but I also started figuring out certain moves. Maybe I was seeing things, but I swear to God, certain moves, the characters would dodge even if I told them not to. Like, if I told them to attack, when, like, Father Dawn would use his super, like, AoE move, they would still dodge. And, like, so I just went off the whole fight, like, okay, they'll dodge when they need to, but I'll keep the people who aren't going to make it through this alive. Like, I'll make them dodge, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, people just, or maybe it's just Dawn, but Dawn's essentially going to keep herself alive. Once I learned that, it was like, okay, so I just need to give Dawn at least one meat shield to finish this thing. Early on, genuinely early on, like during the carousel, Dawn got hit by Father Dawn's super attack and got reduced to one. I was like, well, it's over. Much like Heathcliff's, she's gonna die and we'll have to do this whole fight over again, but let's keep going. And then I noticed she kept getting hit and kept not dying. And then it clicked about the second turn. Oh.
Yup, now you know how I was.
Like, on my first time, I was like, oh, Dawn can't die.
Hey, I got laid into the fight before I realized that.
Yeah, Trish, but I was really keeping up just because Dawn instantly, like, failed the dodge. Because I was making sure to try to keep Dawn alive, so I know she failed the dodge, and I was like, oh, she's just dead. And when she didn't, I was like, but either he only brought her to 1 HP, or... And she kept not dying from bleed, and that's when it clicked. And I was like, aha! They're being kind in this fight, unlike with Heathcliff's before. They're making the titular character invincible, and you have to throw meat shields at it. Okay. I really hope they keep it that way.
Same.
I much prefer that, because, like, you're making it hard.
It's more cinematic that way, too.
It's more cinematic, but it's also, like, more fair to keep the more brutal stuff to Refraction Railway. One guy I was watching did point out, like, if you're gonna do the story, even, like, it should be something people can clear without fucking killing themselves. Even though I'm like, I take a little bit off that because, like, well, it is a Project Moon game, and they do want to make you work for it. But yeah, like that's why I like Dawn's fight.
I understand working for it, but I also understand that it's a story, you know.
Yeah.
Make the boss
like
fight.
Fraction Railway should be where you get brutalized, but the story is like that's where you have to work for it. But, you know,
yeah.
He did point out like maybe you have some items to heal you up or something, but like you use the EX. But I'm like, I think it's fine now that we can use all 12 centers. You can more coordinate yourself off that.
Yeah.
Now that's why Dawn's was so fun because like I'd lose something, I'm like, doesn't matter, bring in the next one.
Yeah, essentially.
I love that way more
like
because like a lot of the earlier fights I would lose because they were so hard. I wouldn't lose because I couldn't beat them. I'd lose because I lost all my people from a bullshit move I didn't know was coming. But if I had like one or two more people, I would dominate. Now it's like 5 all 12. Fuck it, let's dance. I lose one, I'll sit in the next one.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. For me, I've always been having the intention of keeping everyone alive, and I mean everyone alive.
That's what I used to trust, because one person dying would fuck me, because my teams always required it. But now it's like, well, if someone dies, I know how to build a team effectively in this game now. So if one person dies, I know the next guy jumping in.
Yeah.
Where am I? What the fuck does I can't stand low caste food mean?
That's the rich people food. Quality food.
So she wants expensive shit.
Yes.
Well, do I have what you want, ma'am? Who is she? Alice. No, she wants premium.
She wants a fine grade.
That's different from expensive dress. That's a very different thing indeed. Because expensive would be...
It's hard to tell the difference between the two.
This would be expensive, but no, looking at her likes, because I didn't get a new one.
It would be premium.
She's mainly premium. Cultural cooking, Western, premium. Wagyu, egg, truffle, flour, butter. Wagyu, flour, butter, egg, truffle. I'm getting real close to jumping into XCOM 2. Because I can't get XCOM 1 to work anymore from my modding. I broke something. But XCOM 2 I know will work. And I really like playing XCOM 2. And I think it's about time for the Aliens Isolation team to come back for one more ride. Western modern mode. Good enough. She loved it. You want a bitter drink? That's nice. What else would you like? Photogenic. I can only guess. Why does Luigi have 400 things they like?
Yes. To be fair, this Luigi was from the outside world, so I mean...
I should get here.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, though, is a song based on what her past would have been, and quite honestly, I actually quite like the song. It's a bit of a somber one, though. I forgot the name to it, though. I know it's all in Japanese, so I can't really say it.
Does she do Fortnite dances?
No, sadly not.
Photogenic, what do we got? What else do you like?
I mean, she's from the outside world from like the 2000 era. She wouldn't know what a Fortnite is.
Are you sure?
Yes. While Sumireko, on the other hand, which is the main character in the Arcadia game,
Bamboo truffle each bar. Okay.
Would you believe me if I told you she's the entire the incident of urban legend in Limbo?
Hold that thought. Ichibaru. Bamboo. Truffle, bamboo. There we go. Okay, what? Huh? The entire incident, what?
Of the, open legend in Limbo incident.
You know, it's funny you think I know what that is.
Basic combat game, fighting game. Where you can have Uemu and Yukari fight each other.
It's not the one where you're put in a 3D arena and have to fight a horde of enemies.
No, but it is more like Street Fighter 6. Well, Yukari can summon a train, literally.
Well,
it's a clap by this point.
Not a mid drink, she wants a bitter drink. Bitter or low alcohol? Okay. Low alcohol.
So the open legend Limbo is where she got the knife thing came from, even.
Knives are real?
Yeah, I forgot what the horse she's based on, but I think the Bloody Mary or something. I know she's with phone calls.
Are you sure that's not the Grudge?
No. It's it's all based on Japanese myths essentially.
So the Grudge?
Is it? Well,
The Grudge is a Japanese horror movie about the 7 days.
Oh, that's actually an open legend, actually. Well, it's just the 7 days. But that's a different one.
Where, you don't do a certain thing, forward a message or something?
Actually, that's a different open legend.
Okay, that's a different one. Point is... What else is she like? Japanese strength beef steamed. With alcohol. Okay. Okay, well, I don't have that.
May also add, Turbo Glady is also open legend. Well, it's just a glade on a motorcycle. Literally.
What?
Yeah, Turbo Glady.
There's one about being pretty neato for rebound.
Sadly, no.
That's what you think.
But there is one for the tall lady.
We don't talk about the tall lady.
Why not talk about the tall lady?
Because everyone knows the tall lady. The tall lady is not for you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm absolutely sure about that.
Dare you get tall lady into oblivion? Okay. Get the fuck out of my restaurant. Why? Oh, and the goddess of fucking peaches is coming.
What's more, wet, Hakataku, but still. There's a difference between goddess and Hakataku.
What?
Yes. I can tell you're extremely drunk.
I'm just trying to get these people out of here. Flat radish. Flower, radish, egg, flower, radish, egg. Because the longer they stay in here, the longer I'm still not doing the main fucking quest.
Yeah.
Sake, okay.
What, the more they think about it, the more money you can get.
I already make 10,000 a day, at most. Money no longer matters to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Trish. Do you doubt my $76,316?
But you get even more money.
The night's not even over. Great to go with alcohol. Oh,
Don't you want that $100 million, like 100 million achievement that might be there?
it's funny you think I won't get there. I still have 5 VLCs to go through.
Oh, technically.
What?
4 technically.
What do you mean?
He's already doing one of the DLCs.
Yeah, but it just now got kicked off because I didn't beat the game yet, so... Yeah, how about that? Sounds like she wants some pickles. She loved it. Look at my money. Look at it. Look at these fools. 90,000. Almost 10,000 a night. Somebody stop this Mystia. Oh, right. Okay, first things first. How do I see how many things I have in my pockets? How many do I have? How the fuck do I look? I need to know before I go somewhere. Okay, X, hold on. Press X. Oh, fuck, I need a lot. We'll go there later. For now, Marissa. Is Marissa still not here? Marissa's dead. Well, she's not here. She hasn't been here for 2 days, so I assume she's dead. Can you think of another explanation?
I was probably stealing for something from Ashley again.
But it's been 2 days, and someone stole a tree.
Like I said, Sakura might have a hand in it.
I haven't been told to go to her yet.
I'm simply saying it is a possibility, though.
You're a possibility.
Indeed I am.
The wolf is coming! The wolf is coming! The wolf has arrived. The wolf is here! I don't know what that means, Treas, but I just know that that one rabbit girl who tormented me in the bamboo forest, that's the one meme I know over. I think I sent it where she's just, the wolf is coming! The wolf is coming! The wolf is here! She just looks back in pure terror before getting hugged. The wolf is here! I don't know who it is, like this brown-haired wolf.
A Kago. You'll see her later.
The wolf is coming! The wolf is coming! The wolf is here! The wolf is here! The pure, utter panic in her face makes me think that Misty would be fine in her Izakaya if I employed this wolf. How true is that, Treas?
I don't know.
Would Touhou scam me if I had that wolf employed?
I don't know.
I'll find the meme. You have to go through a bunch of... the double Yuri feature. Oh, the start of the Yuri's... the start of Mystia... Treas, have you seen this video, this clip I sent? I physically can't watch it, but I need you to see it if you haven't. Because that pretty much explains this entire series. Where is the thing I'm looking for? I see cute you Cosmo from the silly mod.
Nice.
I think I sent it to you specifically. But did you see that video?
Nope. Shame is because quite honestly Discord won't let me play the video.
Well, just click on the link and it'll send you to YouTube.
Ooh.
Wait. Don't I have it in my pictures? I'm so annoyed because I really want you to see this fucking meme. It's so good. Plus, I need context for it. I know where it is. Hold on. I know exactly where this bitch is. Well, not exactly, but I've narrowed it down. You came from a tomato. In fact, I don't even think you were born. I think you sprouted off a tomato plant. A stupid one. There it is. Okay, Treas. I need context for I summoned thee. Why is this meme so funny and why does it make me laugh? The wolf will come! The wolf will come! I have come! The wolf has come! The only reason I find that so funny is just the pure panic on that fucking rabbit's face after the bullshit I went through. You motherfucker, after what you put me through. I don't have any context for that wolf, though. Why is she so scary?
Because she is a wolf, I assume.
Yeah, but we have a wolf, you know.
Because this is a werewolf that lives in the forest of the bamboo of the lost.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is they're all terrified of her because it's a wolf in the bamboo forest, but really she just wants to snuggle.
Essentially, yes.
So what I'm hearing is that if I want to kill the rabbit bitch that's been tormenting me, I just need to give her a cuddle.
Nope.
Fuck you mean, nope.
You literally can't kill her, I don't think.
But if I give her a
You
cuddle.
probably could, but I don't know.
But if I gave her a cuddle. One
You
day.
probably use it as a business opportunity.
What if I do it with wolf ears on my head?
Same thing.
What if I do it but I throw you in front?
That's if I'm there to begin with.
Wrong. Why do I have so much pumpkin?
Yes.
One day the DLC will continue. I kind of feel like I should just skip the day. And in fact, I am. Yeah, whatever. Alright, all of you hippity-hoppity the fuck off my property. I'm not about to sit here for 20 more minutes while I wait for the... What? DLC. Finally, God. Alright, Tris, I'm gonna be honest. Unless... I will build up the relationships, but I'm not sitting here for 2 days doing this shit. I think we can both agree I can skip a day or 2.
Yeah, you can.
Jesus Christ, I got 5 more I'm really interested more in the DLC story than continuing to play the game at this point. Not that I don't enjoy the gameplay, it's just... I've done this for 2 months. I'm
Yes, man.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Oh, did you find anything helpful during the investigation?
No, it looks like a normal sweatshop.
Oh, why don't you ask Miss Mercer? She should know something about it since he lives in the forest.
He should know something about sweatshops?
Oh, I'm sure she'd know something about the caliber. I mean, she is a shop owner, after all, even if she is quite desperate.
I was just imagining, like, the edits of going between Mystia's eyes and Kyoko's right before you went, well, I mean, she's a shop owner. Speaking of shop owners, yeah, I haven't seen the bitch for, like, 3 days.
Well, maybe she visits someone else for a bit.
I'll check it out tomorrow. A little kitty tells you chin. Chin's real. Chin stands unite. Oh, this is actually new dialogue. Hold up. It's when I upgrade it is. Yeah, hold up. Chin, I summon thee.
What is it by any chance?
I opened a branch in the fucking Alice in Wonderland world. Can you build more?
I heard about it, more or less.
Did I fuck up bad?
Actually, it's not as scary as you think it is.
No. So what kind of place is it? Oh, that was you. Well, we completely fucked this up.
Well, that's fine now. I certainly don't know. I only taking a guess.
Well, it looks like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, really? Tea party? I think it was tiny cake and desserts like the hoodie wasn't that bad, but that's
You know, it's funny,
amazing.
Treas, me just saying Alice in Wonderland going to that, the first thing I thought of was actually in canon, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Because that's the first thing Alice experiences. So, me just saying Alice in Wonderland going, tea parties? Yeah, pretty much, that's the first 4 chapters of Alice in Wonderland, essentially. It's actually just what happens from what I've noticed. Yeah, bro. There's a bunch of cocaine there, too.
Nice indeed.
The cocaine? Thanks for helping me out, Tom.
Other than that, I thought you about the Mackay place, but that too.
You know, if you come to my concert, I do in fact sell Mystia says, leaning in close. One sec. There we go. Okay. As thanks for you helping me out all the time, I'll give you some fucking croissants.
Wow! You can tell for that. Thank you.
I grabbed Chin. Do you want some croissants? What the fuck is a cocoa bean?
Oh, some Mackay.
Well, then I won't be learning that skill anytime soon. What was I doing? Right. Marissa!
Oh, by the way, it's 6:46.
Yeah, everybody doesn't show up for another 20 minutes.
That's fair.
Well, his shift ends in 20 minutes, and it's going to take him about 10 minutes, and thus, I trust I delayed it specifically for you for another 30 minutes. So we still have about another hour. Maybe not, give or take. I'm telling him to basically heat up dinner for the both of us tonight, since we're watching a movie, and we're going to be sharing dinner. I just told him to go ahead and heat shit up. You made a lot of money this time, didn't you?
Hey, not bad, guys. Hey, the Kappa generous with their money.
So what, did you come over here to show off?
Don't put it like that. I'm just here to share my happiness with you.
I'm afraid you won't remain happy for long if you keep spending your money everywhere.
Money need to be spent. As long as they keep supplying the Kappa, I always have money to spend.
I don't know how you grew it by mistake, but it's a flower of maca. It should not be bloomed in Jinsoku. Do you understand? Do you grasp this concept? Because out of character, I certainly fucking don't. But I do not fucking understand how you are this inept as a mage.
And we've paid. See them having paid it already. 10,
Fine.
15, 30.
Fine. Alice starts throwing up blood. Marissa, have you ever heard of a little PC game called Darkwood?
I haven't.
I put it on around her shoulder. I put it on around her shoulder. You know what the trees did to the people in southeastern Russia in that game when they started fucking with the forest? Marissa, do you understand?
How know of this?
They all died. The fucking trees grew sentient, Marissa. You're making demon trees. And believe it or not, I don't think the funny sparrow over there hiding behind... Looks over at... looks over at Mystia, who's... You'd think is hiding behind a branch, but that's in the foreground. I'm hiding behind nothing right now. What do you think I'm gonna feed a fucking tree, Marissa? Do you understand what you've done? Do you understand the immense, massive, actual, cataclysmic fuck up you've just done?
If it comes to it, I don't mind exterminating it. It's part of my job entry after all. That's it.
Misty over in the corner doing True Peng 2 and ending it with a nuke.
It's just the fairies got a little excited. Nothing doing. Think about a liver and having a good old time with no drugs.
Excited. Wait, just excited? Wait, excited how? Do we mean like they're looks at Mystia, who has the intelligence of a 5-year-old? Are we talking like excited or excited? Are they stabbing people or are they banging? I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, Marissa. I keep thinking you're sparkling, and I remember it's the water over there. I actually thought Marissa was...
I am quite enchanted, Daisy.
Well, I suppose if that's all it is, that'd be worse. I've been told that your wild, wacky bullshit didn't bear fruit. So, I suppose it's fine.
Wait, I listened to you and stopped going indiscriminately. I also put a magic seal on it so the fairies wouldn't eat it by mistake.
Well, I suppose besides the actual Mafia and Sparrow boss over there, things have been less noisy. I've done nothing wrong! However, why do the Kappa want the fruits? Or the flowers? Or whatever in the fuck you're making?
They seem they want us sent to hell!
Hell. She thinks about that for a second. When you say they want to send them to hell, do you mean like they want to burn all of them, or are they like?
No, there's hell.
Okay,
there's
so
the whole place in hell.
Yeah, no, I got that. I was just making sure you didn't mean like, oh, they're sending them to hell as in they're burning them, or they're sending them to hell as like.
No, it's not the park place.
No, I was just making. So you mean like they're. So they're sending the funny, horrible nightmare flowers to hell.
Yes.
Not as in they're taking an M1 flamethrower to them, but more they are selling them in the interest of hell capitalism.
Yes.
And you don't see a flaw with this.
Proper hell. I'm sending them straight to proper hell.
Kappa.
Yes.
Specifically.
Yes. They're the one making all the dough. As long as they can keep supplying me, I don't mind making them.
And you signed a contract for this, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you read the contract, yes?
Yes.
Fully.
Yes.
Thoroughly.
Yes.
To the last detail.
Yes.
And you had a lawyer.
Yes. Well, I didn't have a lawyer, but I still read it anyway.
And you understood it.
Yes.
And to be so clear here, did you just sign away everything I've ever given a fucking care back to horrible nightmare Kappas that will in fact enslave us all to the devil fruit? How badly have you fucked up, and how quickly do I need to deploy fucking SpongeBob as a fry cook? Fuck you, I'm a chef!
If they got too rowdy, I can simply exterminate them. They understood that. I just simply fulfilled my part of the contract.
So you're going to Japan to the whole Kappa race, huh?
You can easily do that, yes.
Oh, and then I suppose whoever's supplying, so I can only assume the moon people are buying from these supplies. So you're just going to...
Trust me, they don't want anything to do with us. They're not even interested in us.
Oh, you think that? But I've lived the military. Do you know how much my dolls have seen? I know the industrial...
It's clearly doing too much crap.
I have seen the military-industrial complex. Why send their own troops to die when they can supply other troops to die? You fool. Do you know now that I have to now send the pickle daimyo?
What?
Wait, which game is this?
You had clearly gone off your rocker.
That's what you think, but you've been talking to a doll this whole time. The real me is right behind you, seeing how long you'd go up with this ChatGPT bullshit. Just the animation, that one disappears. Marissa turns around and she just sits there doing the Bina pose after she wiped out that, you know, like that in lobotomy court where she's drinking tea outside in the outskirts.
Yes.
It's just that, but it's with Alice when Marissa finally realizes. Also, what the fuck? Hold on. Suddenly went missing. Oh, there it is.
Wait.
So I was trying to find my container for Whizzle. It's smoking it, but I am grinding some up real fast for tomorrow. And since we were doing that whole bit, I was grinding some up. Actually, I still have in this drawer the Dragon Ball Z tribute that McDonald's did to that writer. That is really insane to think that he is dead, huh? The Dragon Ball writer, Treas. Which anime did you watch as a kid?
Honestly, I didn't much watch proper animation as well as more just clips and movies.
What about Dragon Ball? Did you ever see some of that? Did you ever see some Dragon Ball?
Yeah, the only one I watched was Boo fighting essentially.
Fair enough. I also really didn't watch much of it. There was Action Crow Group. They had this bookstore aisle, right?
Yeah.
And the first manga I ever got, which was like a collection of mangas, the first Shonen Jump I ever kind of got, because our buddy was in Naruto and I saw Naruto on the page, so I got it. I fucking loved it. I loved the weird what the hell was happening, but there was one manga in there that may be overstream when I say it, somebody can find it. It was... Okay, so this dude was like delivering this little girl who had a barcode, right? It was like a package he had delivered in this wasteland. It was kind of like Death Stranding. Except, you know, not a baby. Like, he was actually delivering packages. And he gets jumped and he starts fighting off all these guys to make sure the little girl can get there. And that's literally all I remember from it.
I don't remember anything like that.
Oh, that was like 20 years ago at this point. No, actually, that was before 20 years ago. Because I would have been 14. So I would have been 4 at that point. So, 2000... I think about, like, 2004 to 2010. A manga in the Shonen Jump, though, like, had this guy who was holding off people. And I remember, like, the girl he was growing attachment to the girl. Like, as a father figure or something like that. But she had a barcode on her marking her as property. And he's, like, holding the line to make sure nobody got her. Because one, he doesn't want anyone to touch the little girl. But two, he's not at the delivery point yet. So, The Last of Us, I guess. Yeah, actually, just now that I think about it, that's actually just The Last of Us, isn't it? A man delivering a little girl to a place through apocalyptic zones and coming to care for. That's actually just The Last of Us. Anyway. Forget it. As long as you didn't deploy the literal nightmare zone at my front door.
Exactly, Daisy!
Why does she keep saying Daisy? How do they not notice me? Why is resin in the slave market when I already own her? Miss Marissa! I'm calling you out.
Mystia, what's that? You want to play my ways?
It's... your time is up. I'm taking over your enterprise after your tax evasion.
Oh, wow. You did it here.
You grew the fruits of desire that eat away at people's hearts. Thus, that means you are selling cocaine in your Pips Coke products, which while it may be named Coke, does not mean you can put cocaine in there. That means you have put cocaine in your magical items to sell a deal. Us at the IRS have... Why are you holding that suspiciously marked evidence?
Wait, what? No idea what the hell you're talking about.
Fruits of desire. The whole thing of the plot. You've been mass producing them with the Kappas.
Is that what it is?
So you've never seen a fruit of desire before that made me have to do the whole fucking food daimyo bullshit.
No!
We're just talking about the fruit of maca. The fuck is a fruit of desire? I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I apologize.
What? So you really don't know yourself?
If I say yes, how much tutorial do I have to sit through?
To you? Well, I'm kind of shocked myself. There's someone else besides me who speaks before they think.
Is that really surprising? From what I've seen from everyone in this land, nobody thinks before they speak besides Rimu and the non-vampire chick who's a vampire. Those are like the two people I trust with intelligence. Besides myself, of course. So, hold on, there's not a fruit devil conspiracy?
Well, I would tell you one thing though. You're always open until around midnight, so why are you still running around in the middle of the day?
Well, that's...
Aren't you retired?
The second I read that, Treas, as you said it, all I could think of is Mystia with that, like, conspiracy board meme. Just explaining how Mystia can be awake during the day. That's all I can... Well, Marissa, answer me this. How do you know I'm awake during the day if Jinsoko is not spherical?
Oh, I can tell. It's technically not spherical. We just pour border around everything.
But how do you know how far that border goes? What if perhaps we have two suns? Or multiple?
Rainbow in your car actually just applied just a Gmod value applied everything.
But how do they know how many suns we have?
They just made it.
But have they been
I
around
know the
world?
details.
Perhaps. Have you considered, Marissa, in our time of infinite darkness and abandonment of knowledge, perhaps we've been sucked into multiple black holes, thus converging within several realities? Have you considered that perhaps I'm not the canon mystery, Mystia, and perhaps Rimu does not have brown hair, but black?
Yeah, no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I know you don't. After all, you weren't canon until the second game. Or was it the first? Do you know anymore?
No, I have zero idea what you're talking about.
Marissa, are you sure it was just mushroom and these things you gave me to eat?
Don't worry about the mushrooms.
Cool, because I've just been reciting back to you. You were telling me as the giant serpent worm, which naturally would devour all of creation until the 5th moon.
What?
You were telling me to recite that back to you. I only assumed you understood any of what I just said.
What?
After all, if you don't, Arimu can't solve the coming apocalypse in the 10th game?
Was I on mushrooms the same time as you? I don't remember.
I don't even know if I'm in canon, Marissa.
So it's not canon. You are still you.
This is this and that is that, Marissa. So therefore...
Oh, by the way, stop hanging around. You need to go back and rest. Sleep a little more. It's not beneficial for your health.
The gods are dead, Marissa, for I have devoured them and become the ultimate Izakaya.
Oh, trust me, you definitely have stolen some of my product. But you haven't realized it took some of their pocket.
But I own cocaine, so like the Breaking Bad scenario, am I Heisenberg or are you Heisenberg?
Yes!
Which one's just... No, naturally I have to be Heisenberg because Kyoko can be my Jesse Pinkman, who I lead an innocent but troubled youth down a horrible nightmarish path of death and destruction, but eventually they'll still come out a good, better person, but with a bit of a thicker skin. Wait, that means I die. Fuck.
Let's just enjoy our products.
This is some
Oh, by the way, each of my product costs money, you know.
Remember how I still own you?
What?
Do you not remember the bit? When I...
No, I do. I just decided to actively ignore the contract.
I had it laminated and sent to 1,500 discreet lawyers. You can't escape this.
How the hell did you manage to find that many lawyers in here?
Do you
I'm
know?
asking my lawyers at all in this location.
I put 2 hands on her face. Why are people sent to our horrible backrooms nightmare, Marissa? Because they're what? Forgotten? Is that it?
This place is land of the forgotten, but I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. There is
How
no lawyers
many
here.
lawyers to scam people and get free, easy money at a baseline and local level do you think there are, Marissa, in the other world? Not just in America.
Wait, which one? The symbol.
The one with the cell phones and the internet.
Oh, the outside road. Yeah.
How many of those lawyers, not just in America, but in all of those countries, have been forgotten into local nightmare times because who would hire a random lawyer off the internet?
Oh, you clearly have noticed 10 pounds of crack then.
See,
They're probably all dead at this point.
but what
I
if they
think it's
all...
yokai.
How do you know they didn't scam you into making you think they were yokai? How do you know they weren't good?
Clearly stolen crack.
How do you know they weren't good, Marissa? Alice in the background currently tinkering on the Gundam from... they're currently making the Gundam from the Metal Gear Solid from Metal Gear 1. How do you know, Marissa, that they haven't scammed you into thinking they were yokai getting there?
Wait.
How many lawyers do you
now.
really think are in the human nature? And how many do you think would have been utilized considering how few modern day humans would have survived here? Thus, those that only do are too young to know. But me, Marissa, I am before your time.
Stolen crack. I can tell that for certain.
No, Marissa, I have simply seen beyond the veils of time. Don't you understand, Marissa, that truly, we live in a different age? One full of AT rockets and orbital beams from the moon. How longer, sister, will you live in your backwater ideals?
You have stolen 10 pounds of crack, got it.
No, brother. It's you who is lost in the drug-filled nightmare, continuing to experiment with shrooms to get higher and higher. Haven't you seen around you? The moon rabbits will eventually rebel. They care not for us, but how soon till they reclaim their lost homeland, brother? We should go on the offensive.
Be right here.
Where are you going, brother? You cannot sound the truth. Eventually the Kappas will make enough dark fruit for an infinite number of ghost daimyos. And even I cannot stop them, brother. Don't you understand? The apocalypse.
I see. You probably should go home and get some rest still.
They don't believe me, chat, but you understand. The coming daimyo apocalypse will eventually occur. They're too blind to see it. Out of funny memes, I'm pretty sure the Kappa are making like Hyper Devil Fleet to take over the world. I don't know why, but like, sure. Because we already saw in the factory, Mystia did identify them as like making fuckloads of the fruit that made the ghost daimyo. So they are mass producing bullshit that they're not explaining in their nightmare camps. So no, I'm pretty convinced with Mystia. They're doing some bullshit. Why did I put mochi on the menu?
Question.
Why did I put lunar cake on the menu? To the menu first. Away. I shouldn't. But I really want more plot. Who's taken whoever the fuck Erin is?
Oh, this is one of the Lunarians I was talking about.
Yeah, this is the Lunarian DLC address. But, like, I'm going to talk to the brain. Who am I
This is the other part of Kanya. Will they help me, Aaron?
So who's taking this one?
I think you.
Tell you what, Treas, I'll take over after the stream, because you can tell I'm already fucking gone. I'm gonna let you take over for this stream, because this is DLC 5, and I'll come back to her. I'll take her over after. I need you to give me a good indication of what this fucking character is. At least until a screen transition. Give me the basics of how this character is by how you play her.
Let me try to give my good old Job impression here.
Okay. Miss Erin, are you the...
Miss Aaron.
Miss Aaron Yeager, are you the brain of the moon?
That's a very old typo for me. I have already became an Earthling, so I can't have my thoughts connected to only the moon.
I got her. So Miss Yurkai said you'd help grease the palms of the Lunarians?
That's named Yukari.
I got it from
here. And by
here.
the way, we own the
I got it from here, Treas.
With hell we paid a visit to.
Treas, I got it from here. I'll take it. I'll take her voice lines from here. I only needed it once. Now I get how she works.
Go at it.
It seems we're not the only ones who. Oh, it seems we're not the only ones those officers from hell paid a visit. So you want to help me out? Of course. I'm a resident of Earth now. After all, I have no reason to refuse. So, I've already written a letter to my past disciples. They're princesses of the moon, as well as the leaders of the lunar emissaries. They'll aid you in your further training. Well, hell yeah! I was wondering, are you gonna come too? I mean, after all, with you, I'm set to survive. Because if I set a foot up there and I say something wrong, they will kill me.
No, it's more, they will kill you regardless of whatever you say.
You know, that's the problem, Treas. But I'm trying to be as not saying, please come with me, I'll die. The lunar capital has a barrier. So under most circumstances, you wouldn't be able to reach it. However, the dream world contains a passageway that connects the moon and Earth, so on and so forth. A kind of passageway. I'm going to assume, Mystia, you're never going to read up on any of this. Can do, won't read up on it. Got it, dream world, lunar capital. Right, so even with such a passageway, you can't enter the lunar capital with your unclean, bacteria-ridden, rotting, maggot-infested, corpse-filled. Got it, can't enter without me. You're fucking with me, aren't you? Inside the Lunaria, and everything that contains life is, So have you ever played Dead Space? It's basically that. So, yeah, water's not... Well, water's not going to... Hey, Treas! I thought water was gonna do it! Yeah, no. Alright, thanks, asshole. So, what do? You must abandon your impure body, so, Wait, if having life is... And wouldn't... Okay. Mystia grabs the camera. Treas, is this like fucking Sam Max rules where I can die and re-inhabit my body, or what?
Oh, well, it's more, how do I explain it?
What?
You can still die,
But
technically.
but impure. Okay, forget what's happening down here. I'll get to there. But like, what?
Basically, the passageway is more like the back doors to the back rooms, essentially.
So what you're saying is I'm about to do Treas 2. So what I'm gonna have to do is uninstall this game, install Treas 2 midstream before we start after the movie. Start playing the backrooms level, and that'll basically be what's happening.
It's more.
Treas, you missed it.
It goes on for infinity, but if someone could show you the exit door, or if you would randomly find it, you could enter the
genuine again. So again, Treas 2, the backrooms. That's actually how site. That's actually, genuine Treas. That's how site 83 ends. The backrooms deletes the entire facility, but saves you because you won. Because, yep, sure. So that's what's happening.
I mean, you can fight other participants other than yourself there too.
Yeah, that's what happens in Treas. You kill several military squads in the back rooms. Do you think they wouldn't let you 12-gauge shotgun someone in the back rooms? Oh, they do. There's a combat arena, Treas, in the back rooms. No fucking around. There's actually one. I really want to play it. Anyway, I don't want to. Alright, listen here. I don't want to fucking die. You told me I need to die. But if I have to die, where's my new... Look, you don't have to worry about that. Well, we would never have you throw away your life. That's... I mean, that's kind of boring. After the 6th game, I thought you realized you were gonna... Like, we're trying to make things interesting here. Anyway, we'll use another method. So do I need more recipes? What? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm making a new drug. I was doing a lot of Breaking Bad, like you make crack, and you know, you're a crime lord, but like, you cook. Are you getting what I'm getting at? I need you to cook so you can make your dream self to find the Kappa in the 50. I need you to make the dankest weed possible. You're too kind. I have that already. Why is your dank cushion pill form? Once you consume the pill, you'll fall asleep into the dream world. You may throw up and choke to death, but small price to pay. Is the world still in danger?
Yes.
Don't die in the dream world. In the dream world, you could head to the lunar capital through the Kana passageway. Thus, you can skip border patrol, and Treas won't tell you 40 reasons why you should be dead already. I was just to whisper that they've heard us already. But I'm still an astral projection. Yeah, it's a dream, but everything else is real. Look, it's what's happening in Darkwoods. I'm gonna spoil Darkwoods. You won't get until it happens, but that's Darkwoods. This is all a dream, what you do, but it's still happening. Astral projection. You're going to the fucking moon, Mystia, through an astral projection. Are you really gonna question things now? No, not particularly. Okay, good. Dream was part of reality. There you go. So I need to go to the brain of the noon. Then I'm gonna just not. I'm gonna looks at Kyoko. I'm gonna not question whatever they say on the moon, right?
Oh, trust me, it gets really weird on the moon.
No. Misty just looks over at Kyoko, so I'm just go along with whatever they say on the moon, right?
Yes. Yeah, probably should. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, whatever you say. You've given up thinking? Congratulations, you're already 15 steps ahead of them, and I'm very disappointed to say that they're beating us in technology. God, I hate hive minds. Anyway, take the pill, you're free to walk around. Sure, got it. I just taste like swallowing. I'm a doctor, not a fucking chef. Because the lunar capital isn't a place where you can run around freely. The 2 princesses will aid you during your training. Talk to them first when you reach the lunar capital. I got it. Thanks for... Which lunar capital princess am I lying to? Both? Don't lie to either. Do they both know?
I trust me, don't lie to either.
But so both lunar princesses on the moon know what's happening.
Yes.
With me right now.
They always know what's happening.
Okay. But like, they will still do horrible Nazi-esque bullshit because the rabbits won't listen to them, or they will, but
It's more. We got the soldiers, and then we got the military heads, essentially.
okay, so the military heads are just blatantly misinterpreting the nonsense from the lower troops to make me have a fucking fit.
Trust me, it's a lot worse than that.
Okay, so 3 minutes ago, they said we have 25 minutes.
Yep.
We got a night. Let's do it. And then we will come back chat after about an hour and 30 or so. So, Treas, don't take a nap. Relax.
I won't. Thankfully, I've already taken one.
What I consider you is a dad nap. You didn't take a nap, Treas. You took a dad nap. What's that? I slept for 8 hours? That's a nap right there on Sunday evening. I'll tell you what. I'm not even going to say it's bad. I wish. I
mean, to be fair, it's caused from a headache too, so there's that too.
No, there's that, but it's just like that's the dad nap. I'm just like, you. Trust, that is the don't feel bad about how late this stream went. That is the fuck you. I'm taking a dad nap. It was a nap. You still showed up. You're still here. But that's a dad nap right there. Fuck off. I'm taking this nap.
Yeah, essentially.
Over my dead body, you'll deny me this.
Because either that or me being groggy through the whole thing.
Exactly. But, that's what we're doing it an hour and 30 or whatever that mission's on.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine. I went pretty late on.
I'll try to make it a lot better next time.
To be fair, Treas, next Monday, I've pushed through a lot of bullshit on Fallout. So we are ready to rock Fallout. On Monday, I did the Brotherhood. Like, now we can start finishing the main quest and getting the final DLC. We can start wrapping up a lot of DLC I think are fun. Going to some areas I think are fun. Like, we can basically start wrapping that game up. Same with Mystia. It's like, we're in the wrap-up process.
Yeah.
Like, for real, like, Fallout 3 is... Oh, I love this one. It makes me really want to play, First, I think I kind of want to get you in there for and do Reciteer.
Remind me what that is again?
The game with the fairy woman who's like an accountant who's like with our debt, and we're like a shop owner item.
Yeah, that thing. We're a small child, essentially.
Yes, and if you lose, the small child literally lives in a box.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I want to do that game. I want to get back to that game. I got the game before that even. There's like a book in that game you sell, which is about the previous two protagonists. I beat that game. Has horrible controls. I really don't want to play it on stream. Like, when people say it has bad controls, it's like, you can beat it, you can, it's not.
Just miserable?
I wouldn't say it's miserable, it's like, if you like those kind of games, like, you care about the story, I'd say, like, if you like these really super duper, almost sickeningly sweet, hopeful endings from a bad scenario, a guilty pleasure. Like, it's not terribly written, but it is, like, the good guys are going to win. So if you want to cut out halfway through, it's going to end. But, like, sure. I'm down to fight through. But, and it's kind of funny when I do Reciteer, and then the dungeon crawling, even though it's isometrical instead of behind the character like it was, because in the other one's like a hack and slash brawler. Now it's like an isometrical thingy. It's kind of cute to see it's like the same sprite. So, sure. It's like between Yakuza games seeing similar animations, or between Earth Defense Force. It's like, sure. But, yeah. I want to do Reciteer because the main quest of that is stopping an evil fairy guy from killing the world. However, to beat the game, you needn't give a fuck about that. Your mission is to clear your father's debt. If you do that, mission accomplished. Oh, you didn't file the paperwork right, Rosetta? I guess Tyr's gonna have to stay here with you. Infinite mode where you can have fun forever and do funny... the dungeon crawling part that you don't have to give a fuck about? Yeah, the demon lord is trying to resurrect... Like, there's a fairy demon trying to resurrect an ancient demon god to get revenge on all fairies because he finds all of them to be slave labor, which they basically kind of are in this world. And you can just... It doesn't matter. Beating the ultimate fairy demon lord who wants to destroy all life is a side quest. I need to make sure I can pay rent.
I mean, isn't that everybody though?
Yes. That's the fun. That just you just imagine what I said, but anime. But it's like it's Mystia, but once she goes over, it's like fucking Kara. like an analogy for Trump and stuff. The side quest is to stop the demon lord, but I'm trying to make sure I live, and you have Misty's Izakaya, so I have to promote the demon lord, and it just shows Kara. She's the president now. She did it. Salad. Okay. Right, we need to finish up the day. Alright. And... Oh, fuck. There we
They
go.
considered it was a 2 hour and... Like, it was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Well, an hour and 46 minutes.
Oh. Oh, I thought it went on for a little bit longer.
Almost. That's why I did the hour. That's why afterwards stress, that's pretty much an hour. I don't imagine going long. I do kind of want to finish up the DLC one if it starts picking up. That's what I've been going with after I come back from the movie after an hour and a half. It's just...
Yeah.
Let's finish up DLC 1, maybe do a tiny bit of DLC. That's the one I'm excited for. That and the Moon one are the two I'm really excited.
I'm trying to remember what DLC 2 is.
We went to the, we started DLC 2 on accident because I went in the hole. There's a
they
drinking
had
competition.
like underground, essentially.
Yeah, and we're
How
doing
was the fall?
Yeah,
I had to pick the joke there.
I know, but we're doing the I think alcohol competition, right? I know it's gonna have to do something cooking that's like we're doing
strength competition, yeah.
Yeah, a strength competition, yeah. So I know that's what DLC 2 is, but we haven't done nothing else beyond that point.
I will also better say one thing though. It does come with a bonus book. It doesn't happen in the main game.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm glad to see that they're enjoying this so far. I guess I wanted them to get introduced into like the story of it, just to get their just to get their hands and the foot in the door, I suppose you would say. So I'm glad that they're enjoying it so far. I don't know what they're going to do afterwards, but I'm glad that they're enjoying it regardless. I guess I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with it. If they're going to continue it or not. I guess I just wanted to give them context of what the hell I'm saying. And I'm glad I'm getting that context now. Of course, it's sad to say that they're getting the misconception with Simply Echo, but what can you do? It is a protagonist after all. Protagonists are usually silent anyway. I'm just thankful that they was enjoying it though. I can't wait until they read like the actual mangas associated with Touhou. Because even that's like fan works to some degree. It is written by the fans, but Zuno approves of it, making it essentially canon. And that's kind of what happened to the art style with Touhou 19 too. I'm kind of glad that we're making a whole bunch of jokes with this. just to see all like the comedy we can make out of it. After all, Shinzoku is full of fantasy. What we make of it is what would technically be canon to some degree.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish up this day. We're gonna stop the stream, and then Treas, the two of us will be back after that movie. I think it's about an hour and a half.
I understand.
But let's go ahead and finish up the day. What were we doing?
I need to finish up the thing, finish up till DLC 1, and then start the little bit of DLC 2.
I wanna finish DLC 2, but I'm a little lost because making this DLC start being the first the main game, but that implied something was going on with Alice, and nothing has gone on with Alice.
Basically, to explain,
I'm trying to remember, but I think it's like while they're at the beginning, it's like, oh yeah, something's going on with Alice, but it's like, it's something I can't fix, and something like I go in here, and it's like I talk to Marissa first, Alice joins. It's like, nothing's gone on with Alice? It's just been all about the Kappas.
Yeah, basically the Kappas are like capitalism, essentially. We're seeing with the destruction of said capitalism.
Which is... Signature mid-alcohol.
I'm thankful that you are enjoying it, though.
I love these kind of games.
Yeah, I knew it'd pique your interest once. I knew it'd pique your interest once I saw the chef game, which I am actually wanted to know more about. Actually,
Chef Brigade. For interest, that was actually I might do that Tuesday.
Ooh.
But you may miss a little bit of it. But it's good fun.
I guess I don't know. I like the Chef Brigade game.
That's a really good game. It has a really good tense fight. Because I'm pretty sure you can fail some of the fights and still keep going, but the final thing is you're going against the ultimate traitor against the brigade. But you have to beat him in a duel. So you have to beat him in a cook-off, and when I first played the game, I did it first try, but it was close as all. I think it was 30 points off.
So it is tough as nails then.
I was 12? I've been playing games all my life, so it's I was really used to mechanics like these on time limits, which just being max it out, but I wasn't thinking about combos. I was just bum rushing. Now it's I could probably.
Now you think of combos and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I don't drink during 100% orange juice, and that's when I start winning at the fishing minigame. It's I'll still get the combos, but I know how to bullshit the combos.
Essentially, yes. It's essentially a fine balance, essentially.
It's playing Yakuza fishing. Neat drink.
I guess it would be, huh? I guess it would be.
Forgot what you wanted. Neat drink for you. Where am I? Oh my god, there's too many people.
I know the feeling.
High drink, okay. Got an idea. Signature.
Signature. That.
Okay. Signature. Easy peasy. Pickles!
You forgot the pickles!
You forgot the pickles!
You know, I don't know where the Kappa loves the cucumbers thing came from.
Shit, what'd she want? Mountain. Okay, mountain. Mountain because of alcohol. alcohol. Mountain. Potato, Ichibari, pumpkin. Oh, fuck me. My time limit in this game really wants to fucking give me more fucking QTs that I don't have to get. We're breaking so up. Only a peasant would want something with a strong flavor. What the fuck?
A mild flavor.
Now I got what I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her the peach tapioca because she wasted my fucking time today. Guess what, bitch? You get this. And you'll be fucking ecstatic. You know what the funny part is?
What?
She will be ecstatic. How do I make them all leave? Oh. More food drink? Alright, cool. Alcohol? Cool. Get this out of my inventory. What does everyone want? Meat. Oh, fuck a duck. Dislike sweet food? Already got you.
Would
Caught.
you fuck a duck?
Maybe.
Then again, also depending on what kind of duck too.
I'm going to go a little balls here.
I got talking me. Either consensual ethnic feral or ethnic.
Yep. Japanese. Meat. Bamboo truffle pork shoot nut. What was the last one?
Hello?
God, Trish, you have to remember. Okay. I got it. Easy peasy. I now have to make that again. Okay. Pork, bamboo, truffle, bamboo, potato? No. Nut. I forgot you have to nut all people. Oh, foolish. Possible to select sweet foods? Well, guess what you're getting. She loved it. Was there a quest I'm supposed to complete? Probably. Will I remember them? Definitely not. Okay, dream. Mushroom Ichiban. I don't know what she wants. Because generally she just wants the Godfather. Wagyu? egg, butter, truffle, flour. I have to remember. Oh, I did.
Gasp!
Oh, don't fucking make this up. Alright, no, fuck this. I'm done. Get out. I'm done. I actually do need to go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's finish it up. So that's about it.
Hope everyone enjoyed the stream so far.
Trust you too.
Yeah.
No, we're wrapping up.
I know,
Kyoko.
that's why I said I hope everyone's enjoyed the
No,
stream so
Kyoko's
far.
on stream. Kyoko's there.
Oh!
You know, there's a cutscene before the end.
This is a bit of an awkward.
Right. That's right. So that's about it.
So that's about it. My flower, Makai, that sounds so suspicious. Is it really not the fruit of desire?
I never right, but Miss Mercer didn't look like she was lying.
It's really hard to say. Even if she's not lying, it's possible that she just doesn't know. The appearance of the flower Makai is just something to think about. We better tell the Miku about it.
You're right. It's better to let Miss Rimu judge.
Oh, by the way, the flower is, in fact, a DLC 5 thing.
Yeah, I figure, but they're talking about in DLC 1, so I think it, like, carries over. Anyway,
That's fair.
chat, we will be back in about an hour and a
Like
half.
good people like good alcohol.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So, yeah, we'll be back in about an hour. Chat, I hope you all had a good time. Tress, I hope you did.
Yeah, I did.
We'll be back in about an hour and a half to do a little bit more and hopefully finish up DLC 1. Until then,
Yeah.
later, mates.